Now we're gonna go talk to Anna. Hi, Daisy. Yes, you're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Okay.
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison.
Space Commander.
Staying awake.
Staying
awake.
See, protect us.
We'll hydrate.
That's terrible.
I have a fresh beer
What kind of man
to
would
hydrate
do
with.
such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish.
How are you doing
We
tonight,
have to
my
let
friend?
Everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Okay.
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
Unless you might be streaming right now.
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see, take them, or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
I'm enjoying this game, like, immensely. It's actually the same guys that do the Sherlock Holmes games. So, I was going to do the Sherlock Holmes game tonight, but I spent some time offline kind of figuring things out in the game, figuring out how it all works, and I was like, I want to keep doing this. So, Daisy. Oh, hi, Daisy. Yes, I know you want all the loves in the world, but I am playing. Daddy's playing right now. And we gotta get the cat out of here. Okay. There you go. Cat's done.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
Well, hopefully you
I'd
can
bring
fall
an end
asleep
to him
here.
right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
You should hire better guards. That chump was twiddling his thumbs and almost completely missed the break-in.
That piece of drock. I'll make sure he gets what's coming to him. Thank you for telling me, Charlie.
Okay, we also found a torture chamber.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
She's clearly
But
lying.
It sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
I don't trust her.
Now, refresh my memory. Where's the university here?
I know it very well. Here, give me your map and I'll show you.
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right.
She has a leather
Earned my
suit in
degree
her
there a
closet.
while
Yeah.
ago. Are you surprised?
I just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all.
Bow chicka bow
I never had the
wow.
opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
So progressive.
See you later.
Okay, do we have some mind play stuff, so let's but nothing that we can connect, so that's all right. So now we are off to the university, which I have no idea where that's at. But it's right here. Okay, so we're going to place the mark. And maybe a gimp under her bed. Ah, you're too funny. You are too funny, my friend. Okay, let us heal. And then make a new one. And I don't think I have any. I do have a skill point, so let's bump that up. Okay. What? Let me give you a shout out. I'm sorry, Space Commander. How rude of me. Sorry, guys. Make sure you give some love to our good friend here, Space Commander. It was awesome, and he was playing Spider-Man. He was playing Marvel Spider-Man. Also, let me give some quick shout-outs to the great and amazing Vin Tornado. If you are a fan of Phasmophobia, Pokemon Unite, and random games like that, you're going to have a great and amazing time hanging out with Vin. And Space Commander plays, like, obviously he's going through Spider-Man right now, but No Man's Sky as well is another big one on his channel that is always fun to watch. The crazy hijinks that he gets himself into. Also our good and wonderful friend Irish Undead, who plays wrestling, anime, fighting games. Kingdom Hearts is what he's currently going through in celebration of the 20th anniversary. And I am Sophmorejohn, variety streamer. I stream a variety of games, some good, mostly bad. And yeah, you can find me at on YouTube, on Rumble, at Locals, and on Gilded, as well as Minds.com. I do not like using Discord in any way whatsoever. And I will be dropping my ability to use that as soon as I possibly can. I'm also boating under the influence right here, so I do apologize. Speaking of under the influence, let's have some more beer. Where's the infested area? It's way over there. Oh, it's just right here. Okay. So the college is up ahead. Let's look for a payphone. Because we most definitely want those fast travel points available. So we are on the third case in the Sinking City. This is the PS5 version of the game. This is done by the same wonderful folks who make the Sherlock Holmes games, which I have yet to play, but I will be playing soon. Okay, so it's gonna be this building that we are gonna go to.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
Wow, this looks like a pretty typical college campus. Your young folk here out and about. Oh look, this guy's on drugs. Yep, that sounds about right. These young folks are...
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles
His
Reed.
eyes look like they're gonna just
Good.
pop
Listen,
out of his
We're
skull.
missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that
Dude,
he
this
was
guy's
an
on
Oakmonter for sure.
Drugs, like hardcore too.
Okay, I'm on it. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude's doing something for sure. No, this college is not run down in any way whatsoever.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Mr. Big, how's it going, my friend? How are you doing tonight? It is a pleasure and an honor to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. It has been quite a while. I hope you were doing well. Mr. Big was playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which, as much as I love Borderlands, I have not put enough time into that game. So, did a writing challenge for the month. Awesome. For school, for yourself, writing a book, short stories. I was sick for a while, so I wasn't streaming for a little bit.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry.
Awesome.
We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine.
I hope you did well.
I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
How did you feel after
you need
all of it?
An analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing
Wow.
in the specimen?
Specimen?
Not bad at all, man.
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
That is awesome. Oops. Mm-mm. We won't know if I'm a top writer for a few more days, but a few people. Dude, awesome! Congratulations. Please keep me up to date. Even if you send me a whisper, just let me know. That way, you know, because I want to know. That's awesome. I definitely hope that you kill it. For sure. Sandy, I'm sorry about the Twitch app. Is it being ridiculous again tonight? I know I always try to check it on a break real quick just to see how it's running on my end, and I know I was having some problems. Like a lot of buffering tonight. And that had nothing to, and that was with other people's streams too. I think Ven's I was getting, which is not typical of his streams either, so. And then lately I've been getting bad audio on so like the whole Bloodshore stream. There's almost like no audio whatsoever on the there was like literally I can't even post it to YouTube because there's no audio. It's like the beginning of the stream's good, and then all of a sudden it's just like every 3 seconds there's a blurb of audio, and then it goes blank again. And I had that with a few different streams. Kind of pissed me off.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed.
I love those chops.
I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, Twitch updates are always the worst.
Do you recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really.
Bottles in the club. Yeah, we can solve this problem.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes. You solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Why is all the important shit in the basement? Seriously. Okay, let's go upstairs real quick. Nope, we can't. Yeah, the best part, if I would be the top writer, only one person is top writer in back-to-back events, and we are... Oh, wow. Dude. Well, like I said, man, I'm going to hope for the best. That would be fantastic. I really hope that you are able to make this happen, dude. That would be great. Oh, shit. Damn. Dude, that's awesome. That is so cool. Hell yeah, and I mean, that's awesome that you like to write too. Like,
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
well, my sanity is well, so you know, just so you know, we are playing a game. This is the Sinking City, and this is all based on H.P. Lovecraft's writing. So I don't know if you're a fan of Lovecraft or whatever, but
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded. What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
oh, I know, right? Yeah, Sandy also said she has read some as well. So I'll be honest with you, I'm just really enjoying it. It's been it's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, and then here comes Emo Fergie, who was actually playing Overwatch, I remember.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Who doesn't? Yeah. Should we push? Should we push the button? Okay. Yeah. Oh, you were playing number 2. Nice, nice. What did you think so far? Then Tornado Emo has been playing Overwatch number 2, number Deuce. Okay, so how is the 5 versus 5 versus the 6v6? That's the thing that I've been a little worried about. Okay, Sandy. Hey, just be safe. Focus on you, and don't worry about coming back to the stream. But let me know if we can do anything.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, they
We
made the
finished that
things.
analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin.
A highly toxic
Made 'em all more
poison
powerful.
extracted
Yeah,
from
yeah.
castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
So,
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it.
I know they
here.
did a big rework
Study
on
in our poison store.
Orisa,
Or
who
we
I
did.
really liked
I'm
playing,
afraid
but
that must be where it
looking
came from.
at
The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours.
her
did you find
changes.
crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish.
I don't know if
with
I like it or not.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Is it? That's interesting. Okay.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is
Yeah.
upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's.
I wish they were doing
Professor
a beta on
Westerbrook's not
console,
here,
but
He's
they
been
never
sick for
do
the
that
last few
stuff. So,
days. Professor Cavendish is away as well.
and
On
honestly,
vacation.
Where
with
they live.
I'm not sure. But
I'm actually
probably
more
somewhere in
excited
Canada.
about the
Most of the
co-op
teaching staff live there.
than the PvP.
Wait. You don't think it was one of them?
At least for
More than
Overwatch
that.
2.
Can you let me upstairs?
Well, all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
Well, that's
What do you
good
wanna
if
know?
they're gonna, but
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already
but they also
seen,
said the
he's
game was supposed to come out by
particularly
now,
interested in
so
the wild beast that recently appeared
who
in the city.
knows?
Yeah, that's
At this
quite
point.
the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory, a secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Well, I know
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
I know that
You're
they switched
not a
over to
man of science,
Overwatch
are you?
2 for
It's not about why, it's about what is.
for the league already, so I don't know. I honestly, at this point, with Microsoft trying to buy good games, I think we'll be lucky if it comes to PlayStation. I think they're just gonna take their time.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble.
Yeah, that'll be
It's
interesting
made him
to see how the
standoffish
league
and
players
irritable and easily distracted. I
take
hope he
it.
gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
they're keeping Call of Duty until, yeah, for the current obligations. But Overwatch wasn't a current obligation. And to be fair, Starfield was going to be on PlayStation, and they canceled that obligation. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not. I just don't trust Microsoft. And that is what it is. I honestly hope the sale doesn't go through. I don't think it benefits anybody at the end of the day.
I'll see you later.
If Elon Musk wants to buy it, he totally should. But just the sell, it just doesn't help anybody. You know what though? It's not about Microsoft. It's not about what you like or don't like. It's about listen, man, I'm a gamer. I got a Series X, I got a PS5, I got an Xbox One. It's about being able to play the games that you like. Especially the ones that you're used to playing on a platform of choice. You know, forcing people that don't want to or can't afford an Xbox to play Call of Duty. You know, just it's stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then on top of that too, Microsoft is losing money by not offering it on all the consoles. You know, so it's just not a winning situation, I think. I mean, it's good for Microsoft, but the problem is that Microsoft can't make first-party games to save their life. That's their fault. So why are people, you know, forced to,
Door won't budge.
take your fish for a walk tomorrow? Is it fish day? I'm confused.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison. These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
I mean, for you, I get it, because if you prefer Microsoft, it's not that big of a loss. But, like, so, I mean, I guess it depends on which... Halo you're referring to. Like, I really liked ODST. That's my favorite of all of them, which apparently is the one that's hated by everybody. Alright, you have a good night, Vin Tornado. Guys, make sure you're following the great and amazing Vin Tornado, who has a new commercial out that if you haven't watched, you should watch it. And Vin should post it as well. But yeah, for PC, and that's fine. Game Pass is a great deal for PC players, like for sure. There's no doubt about that. It's a hell of a good deal. Sandy, okay, I'll take this one. She's in bed with me. Okay, snoring. That's good. Okay, wow, that's crazy. You got the tornado warning.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
But yeah, for sure, for PC players, it's a hell of a good deal. There's no doubt about that. Well, but here's the thing too. I don't believe Sony when it comes to Destiny. And so when Bungie releases their next game, their next couple of games, it better be multi-platform. And I'm not just saying PC. Like, it needs to be on everything. That's the only way that I would believe that Sony's going to do it. But we already know that Microsoft's not going to put out the next Skyrim or the next Elder Scrolls. Yeah, they put out updates for it, but that game was already released on PlayStation before the sell. That's, But the next Elder Scrolls isn't going to be on PlayStation. Neither is Doom. Neither is Wolfenstein. You name it. Every game now coming from Bethesda, minus the contractually obligated ones, which I believe Deathloop was the last one. It's not going to come to PlayStation. And if you're going to spend, what, $7.6 billion, smart people would put their product everywhere. And by the way, when Sony was the only person putting out a baseball game, I said the same thing, that they should be putting out that game on Xbox and on whatever Nintendo console, because they could be making a crap ton more money. And at the very least, I understand if like with 343, Coalition, the studios that Microsoft owns, like PC and Xbox, yeah, that's fine. Sony does a terrible job of putting their games on PC, and that's a terrible shame, because again, they could be making great money. So I don't know. Sometimes I just don't get everything, But that's, again, like I said, I'm just weird like that. I prefer games come out everywhere. To a degree. Not everything.
So very tempting.
Oh, we're totally doing it. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Where's a grenade? Need a grenade. Ooh, we did it. Woo! That was close. So close. And so much fun. Irish, what is going on, my friend? How are you doing tonight? Guys, it's the wonderful and amazing Irish Undead. Last time we saw him playing Kingdom Hearts 1 in celebration of... You guessed it, the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. Dude, 7 months? Holy shit. Irish has been subbing for 7 months. Holy moly. That is insane. I greatly appreciate you subscribing for 7 months, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, I think there might be some... He could be, right? Right? 7-month MVP. He's subscribed since day 1, basically. I'm pretty sure that that makes him MVP, VIP, and many other things. Oh wait, I think there is another lootable up here. Get some more. Stuff, maybe? I don't know. Is there something in here? I just want to make sure. Because I need my ammos. I'm low on bullets. But how's work going tonight, my friend? How is everything going? Most MVB. You're not a bitch. Most valuable brother. How about that? How about that? That's what I'm gonna say. Okay. I think we've got everything here. So next stop will be somewhere in the Advent District. You find a way to look up his address. So we're gonna go to City Hall, wherever the hell City Hall is. There's City Hall, right damn there. Yep. So we are playing the Sinking City. Having a lot of fun, I think. I don't know, I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm having a great time playing through this game.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
But other than that, we're just kind of hanging out and having a good time. Sandy is under tornado watch right now, so
What's your problem?
we're gonna keep her in our thoughts and prayers. Oh no, man, we always appreciate you coming by and saying hi. You know that, my friend. I hope you have a wonderful and fantastic night. Are you going to be streaming on Monday, or are you still thinking about that? I'm assuming it's going to be some Kingdom Hearts again. Yeah, that is true. But it's always better to be safe than sorry. Fuck you, buoy. Take you out. Back to the grind. Okay, sweet, man. Sweet. Well, you know, so guys, make sure you're following Irish if you want to hang out. He's working through 2 Kingdom Hearts games, Birth by Sleep and the first Kingdom Hearts 1.5 on the PS4. If you want to hang out with somebody who's a big fan of anime, likes to talk lots of shit, but is awesome and a good person, Irish is your guy. I edit and help moderate the channel, so hopefully I can see you there, as I'll be there hanging out. Well, I'm sure you got to get back to work, so I won't keep you. I do hope you have a great rest of your night. And, you know, I super appreciate you coming by and hanging out. And Sandy, even though you're dealing with all of that a lot, you're part of the family. We always want to make sure you're doing okay. It's very important. At least to me. Alright, so far it doesn't look like there's anything to find. There's some research there, but I want free stuff. Yeah, of course, Sandy. You know that. Okay. Subjects. The poison thief. There we go. Okay, citizens. We want citizen records and Advent District. Yes! I'm slowly figuring this out. Okay, Advent Central, St. Michael's Road, and Constitution Street. Okay, so we know where he lives. Nothing in the Mind Palace. So, Constitution and... Okay, here's Constitution. Carpenter Street. What the heck? Okay. I'm just gonna assume it's probably somewhere like over here. Okay. Check. And then why is the library to the school not actually at the school? What the Sam hell? Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. No. What am I doing? This way. And we want Oak Street. So we're going to take this to Oak Street and then hang a left. Man, what bums me out is that like once I stop the stream, I have to stop playing this game, and I'm just having so much fun playing it. I might do side quests eventually. Because sometimes those can be kind of boring. But I'm really liking this game, so... And I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Probably here? Maybe? No. Do I have to, like, get on a boat or something? Constitution and Carpenter Street. Am I at the right? Constitution. Oh, that's fine. I gotta go one block over. Derp. Ooh, excuse me. Or trying to break into people's houses. That's okay. Okay, that's his place. Alright, a little breaking and entering. I guess never hurt anyone in this game.
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time.
Okay.
So why keep it around?
Oh, that's a good question, right?
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it. This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Don't see anything there or there.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Okay. So, now that we've done that... Address is locked. I need to examine that, but first...
I don't care what...
George, I can't live like this anymore. You will never understand our cause. My child
Okay, let's
is
see.
blessed
What's the
by
reconstruction?
the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Okay, let's see what we have.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's...
I don't care what your damn EOD...
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish, He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Interesting.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Okay. Okay.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
What do you mean, explain myself? For
Oh, this
sorry.
should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Look, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and Kay, they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
Okay.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me
I mean, technically, he hasn't presented any facts. He's just statements of things that have possibly happened. But I'm going to listen.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
So, okay. Alright.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
Okay, Mind Palace time. Okay. Hold up. We got more. Maybe. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Possibly. Okay. We'll see. Well, we will see. We will see if this is what we do. I think I got everything in the Mind Palace clues. Nope, no current clues. So we got them all. We're clear there. And, okay. For the moment, we're going to help him. We can change our opinions, but...
So, have you made up your mind?
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for the city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Okay. There's lots going on right here, right now, at this moment. So we need to go to the fish storage. Which is right... Okay, so can take the boat to Oak Street. It's gonna take way longer to go up to the fast travel. Right. And yeah, just take it that way. Just head straight. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Whoops. Drinking and boating again. Sorry. Is it? Yes, it is this one. Okay.
Quit staring, newcomer. Get the rock out of here.
Okay.
The door won't budge.
Get lost, newcomer.
I serve the sea.
See you praised, newcomer. What do you want?
I need to enter the storage area.
Sorry, chum. No can do. Direct order from Anna herself.
Orders schmorders. If you won't let me in the easy way, then it looks like we gotta do it the hard way.
Well, newcomer, come and get it.
Okay. Well, that was the thing. They're dead now. And I am a terrible shot. Obviously. Okay. Let's jack up some fish, I guess. 1, 2. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't think there's any other ones. I think we're just about done here. Yep, there's this one too. Yes, I can get this one. And we got gunpowder. Oh, look at... Oh, did they? Did they close it up? Nope. They certainly did. Or did they? Oh, they did. Oh, it's open. And there's our buddy.
This isn't punishment. This is outright cruelty.
Yeah. Good thing I came down here to check. Okay, we got a skill point, and we're gonna clear this bad boy out. Okay. Okay, so now that we've done that, Yep. Oh, there's a new locker up here. Oh, there is. Alright, I made 2 bullets. Alright. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, so we're going to be looking for George at the corner of Hawking and Liberty, I think. Something like that. Right, right. That's what we decided. Hawking, Warren, and Liberty. Okay. So, Hawking... Probably just right outside the door. I'm gonna assume it's somewhere around here. There he is.
It's done. The fish have been poisoned.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD in Alkmaar. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
Okay, your turn.
Your contact better be worth the trouble, George.
He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him a password.
Oh, you're kidding me. Passwords? Again?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides laughing.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
You know anything about Harriet Doe? A professor from the university.
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant anthropologist. It was always a pleasure to read her articles. Is it her you're looking for?
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping promising female scientists from the university must have become a hobby for them. Freaks.
Bye.
I mean, this guy's obviously pissed beyond belief about what happened, but... Which, I mean, I understand, but still, like, damn, bro. Okay, we're gonna head up Liberty Road, we're gonna go to the fish market, and I gotta pee again. Because, you know, it's beer and it makes you pee. Now we're gonna go find out what happened to this anthropologist.
Please help a fella out.
I mean, there's already pretty weird shit going on down here. Sacrifices and whatnot.
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Lowe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Oh, Lord. Okay. We've got more. Okay, alright, go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Of course they do.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got him. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you. Go, quickly now.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything that's lootable here. Nope, okay. Okay.
Please help a fella out. I'll take anything you got.
So I think at this point... Okay, so we are... We're gonna go see Mr. Throgmorton. Okay, yep, I know what I'm going to do, but... I think at the end of the day, I think we're gonna side with George. The way he's doing this is not great, but I think at the end of the day, Let's see here. Okay.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD. The den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Alright, well, how do I want to handle this? What seems like the right... Well, I mean, I don't know that there's a... I don't know that there's a right choice.
Are you using this as an opportunity to make an example of the Innsmouthers? Because most of the EOD members I've met were locals, and for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You'll want to examine your prejudice.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake.
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization. Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Shotgun.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Okay. We have now finished. I'm gonna go back to the hotel and I think we'll see what happens over there. Since it is my quote-unquote home base, right?
Help me, please.
Where are you running, bro? Dude just took off. I didn't do anything. Okay, I did point a gun, but...
The door won't budge. Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
It just doesn't want to give me... Doesn't want to give me any of the stuff that I need in order to craft. Let's That's right, nothing in that room, nothing in that room. All right. Casebook, fathers and son. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that I need to go to the newspaper place. That's where I gotta go. Okay. Off we are. All right. Okay, so I know that's blocked off. I know that's an infested area. Got that. Okay. Everyone, thank you so much for being here tonight. Again, my name is Sophmorejohn. You can find me at my YouTube and my Rumble channels here. You can also find me on Locals. Just like Patreon, just like Subscribestar. But it's more free speech oriented. And you can also find me on Gilded, as I do not like Discord in any way whatsoever, and Gilded is actually, I think, a lot better anyways. And also at Minds.com. And with that being said, I really appreciate all of you guys being here, hanging out. It has been a wonderful and amazing time, and a wonderful and amazing stream. You are all beautiful and fantastic people. And we will see you all